Fisheries and aquaculture have a major impact on food and nutrition security and the livelihoods of communities all around the world. We get, on average, 17% of our animal protein intake from fisheries, much more in the low-income, food-deficit countries. And then there are the omega-3 fatty acids and various micronutrients which ward off deficiency diseases which we would otherwise suffer from. 70% of the globe is only giving us inside 5% of the food. So the challenges are there, and the potential is there. To be more practical, it is primarily in making sure that the small-scale fisheries, that they survive and do not lead to a collapse of the fisheries that support the communities and therefore drive migration. And the opportunities in aquaculture are definitely a large part of solving that issue by both creating a new supply and also new work opportunities for the communities. The SDGs are possibly the most ambitious attempt at shaping our civilizations since the French Revolution. FAO is currently working on between 20 and 30 indicators for the targets. And of these, the Fisheries and Aquaculture Department is working on 3, possibly 4. These are basically the old indicator from the MDGs, which is the percentage of overfished stocks. Secondly, there is the question of access for communities to small-scale fisheries. And thirdly, it is an indicator for the IUU fishing, the illegal, unregulated and unreported fishing. They basically represent, when you combine them with then the food and nutrition security indicators, they represent the challenges that we are faced with. The Blue Growth is an attempt to connect together the need for the developing countries to grow and the need for them to grow in a sustainable way, to make sure that the capture fisheries and the aquaculture of the future will be sustainable. We are seeing increasingly that this is not a simple task. You have to tackle them in a community way. Almost always when you try to improve fisheries management, you end up reducing the effort. So you have to tackle the problem of leaving people unemployed on the beach and having a smaller income in the community, at least temporarily. And you need to do that by providing alternative employment through increasing the value of the products, to internalize a larger share of the income in the value chain in the actual community where the products originate from, and with alternative work opportunities in aquaculture, which also contribute to the food and nutrition situation in the communities, as well as providing possible foreign currency income.